Hey, what's up guys, welcome back to my channel. This will be my second video of baking, if you count Saka's cooking video, if you count Saka's cactus juice as making something. But if you want to be more specific, my first episode on baking, I got one page that I copied, that I stole, and I really appreciate it, and not many of you would know about this. Unless you do, then oh well. So anyways, you're gonna need 1.5 cups of flour. I know this flour looks different. It still has the same consistency as flour. It's the same flour, just a different grain. Now, we're not even going to use that yet. Alright, so first you're going to need 1/2 cup of butter or coconut oil. I don't have butter, unfortunately, so I'm using coconut oil. I'm sorry. Please forgive me. For those of you guys who like measurements, that's going to be 5 ounces of butter and 4 ounces of coconut oil. Now get a fork. You're gonna need a fork. And also, I should have prepared more better. You're gonna need a spatula. Anyways, please, someone count how many times I say anyways. Anyways, that counts. You're gonna do 1/2 cup of honey or 6 ounces. Some honey's gonna be a bit, that's not honey, but some honey is gonna be a bit difficult to stir, so I hear just put in a microwave until it's kind of liquidy. I have honey, but my microwave does not work. I'm using syrup, 1/2 cup of syrup. It works actually, it actually does work. So, put that in there. Now, of course, obviously you wash your hands. My hands have been washed already. Let's see. Now this is an apron, it's not a dress, okay? And you just mix it. So how's you guys today? Let me try to mix it like eggs. Maybe that will work faster. There we go. Oh, I'm making a mess already. Oh gosh. This is a blooper video. I'm sorry. And I just wet my ingredients page. Alright. So, it should be like that consistency if you can see it. I don't want to spill. So anyways, you're gonna get 3 cups, no not 3 cups, I'm sorry, 3 eggs at room temperature. But wait! I got my eggs out. I don't want to wait like 2 hours for my eggs to become room temperature. What do I do? Thank you for asking me. This is what you do. Get your 3 eggs out, of course. Now, get your sink water to hot. Now, get a bowl, put your eggs inside, carefully, because eggs are delicate, like a bunch of people are. Alright. So, you're going to wait until that warms up. Once it's hot enough, you put them under. How do you tell if they're cold? If your hands are waterish and with the temperature. You put them on your cheek, because the cheek, and I think the nose, is one of the most sensitive parts of the skin. So they feel most temperatures, that's why. Whenever you're cold or hot, sometimes it feels direct. So this is cold right now. This is cold. Let me do it. Face cam. I'm filming my iPad, so it's terrible. So I'm just gonna go here. And this won't cook the eggs. It won't. It'll just make them warm, room temperature. The water, the seed is not warm. All right. Check one egg. Still a bit cold. That's gonna be weird. Please don't make me a meme. That should make me a meme, please. Thank you. Alright, this is getting a bit cold, warm I mean. Alright, it is ready. My eggs are ready. And there you go. Your eggs are already at room temperature, with your recipe already covered in water. Perfect. And then you're gonna crack, just mix this a bit more. Now, doesn't this kind of look like applesauce kind of? Oh wait, you can't see it. My bad. There you go. So now you're gonna get an egg. I like to crack it on a flat surface. And crack your egg. That's gonna feel a bit weird, mostly because it's cold. And then you're gonna mix it. I would not suggest using a whisk. You're gonna see why in a second. Well, not in a second, but soon. Alright, already 5 minutes in, that's good. So, mix eggs one by one. Thank you. I probably should have done that a bit harder, but oh well. Mix, 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 mix. I'm using a glass bowl so you can see what I'm doing. Break yolk. Yolk needs to break. There we go. Okay, the shell broke. That's fine. Oh no, I got a shell. Oh no, that's too bad. That's bad. I promise you, I did not act like this when I bake. I'm making a bunch of mistakes. I apologize, guys. I don't look professional. Alright, there we go. Now, you can eat this if you want, but remember, salmonella, raw eggs. I mean, it's good. Now, then what do? Blah, 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 blah. And then try full dry ingredients. Alright. Okay, I have my 1.5 cups of flour. If you're healthy, you can use oat flour. What is oat flour? Pretty much grind up oats, old-fashioned oats. What else? You need 1/4 of the almond extract in the mix. Now, a lot of you don't have almond extract, mostly for one, because it's pretty expensive. And two, I can't open this. You can use vanilla if you have it. Vanilla works. Sometimes I try vanilla, it works. I haven't noticed a different flavor. A bit of more oil that was left down there. What are we using? 1/4 teaspoon of almond extract. Oh boy, I can't open this. Ah! How can I title the video? Insane man tries to open a bottle of almond extract. After he just showed you his video of how to open a can of tomato sauce. Right. Ah, come on. Why can't I open this? Well, I don't want to just run the camera. If I can't open it, just try. I'm gonna pause the video. I'll be back once you open it. Back, and I still can't open this. Ah! I want almond extract because this is my first time doing it. Ah, my hand hurts from trying to open. Why do you guys make this thing so hard to open? TJ Maxx, whoever is your distributor, make it easy to open for people who can't open things. I can't ask anyone to help me. My dog won't be much help. She'll just lick it. Come on. Ah, that hurts. I cannot do this. Why can't I do this? Where's my fork? Did I use my fork? Oh boy. We'll be right back. Cheated. I found a way to open it. How I did it, I am not sure. What I did, I got this bottle opener. I put this around here, and I just right here. I closed this, and I just twisted it off. I did it. So now, guess what? Voila! It's open. Now this time, most guys would say, oh yeah, I weakened it up for a bit. I used all my strength to loosen it up. That's why it opened. Well, I'm not one of those guys, so. Oh my goodness. 1/4 of a teaspoon is very small. Well. Wow, that's. That smells like almonds. And that's a strong smell. And that's a strong taste. Okay. Well, where am I? Oh yeah. Next up, you're going to use 1.5 teaspoons of baking powder. Not baking soda, baking powder. Why baking powder? Because unlike baking soda, you need something acidic to work with it. We don't have anything acidic. Acidic will be like buttermilk, brown sugar, maybe lemons. And then 1 tablespoon of cinnamon. Where's the cinnamon? Here's the cinnamon. Oh look, can I tell if I'm not gonna pour it. Put this thing in here, scoop out a tablespoon, dump it in your cup. What do you do next, may I ask you? Rush, because I don't want this video to be long. get your little thing, whisk it in. Don't make a mess. Just mix it in a bit lightly. Then what do? You dump it. Now time for this kind of cam. I can. Oh my gosh. I wish one of my friends was here to help me record, but they're not. There we go. Don't use a spatula or a whisk. I mean, not a spatula, a fork. Why? Because now you're going to have to mix it with this and fold it in, fold it in, fold it in. You just got to mix it until it's well mixed. So now, while this is mixing, if you have any siblings or if your parents are helping you, I don't know what you're doing at this time. If you're going to make this, get 3 apples. Then, yes, I know it sounds like a lot. I use Granny Smith. I don't have other apples. I would like to use other apples, but Granny Smith is good. I mean, it's going to caramelize a bit in the oven. So speaking of oven, there you go. You see how now it's kind of well mixed. Now we got 3 apples. Put this aside. These are my apples. These are 2 apples. I cut 2 apples before. Now look, this is what I do. Hopefully you can see. Now, some people will cut it here, but then my issue is I don't like the little core. What I do is cut it here. So you see we don't have the core yet, but you got a flat piece. Hopefully you saw that. Oops, I dropped that. So, now I gotta pay attention because I don't want to cut myself. This is a chef knife, by the way. It's pretty nice. Good for killing people. I mean, I'm sorry, not killing people. Good for slicing, yeah. So there you go. We have a core right there. Now you see, I accidentally cut some of the core. We have this here. So I'm not going to use this part. Earlier, this is what I left with. So now guess what we're going to do? We're going to cut it right here. Before you used to cut it like this, but I just noticed that even though it is good, it like clogs up a lot of the space. So you're going to cut it into cubes. There you go. Cubes. And you put it in your little apple thing. Do that for your apples. Hopefully this video is not too long because I need to post it on YouTube. Alright, I'm gonna be right back until I got the apples. Oh, by the way, just because, dump your apples in here. Dump your apples in here. And dump your 1.5 cups of almonds. You can use walnuts. I don't care what you use. I think almonds are better. And of course, you're gonna mix that. Mix that after you cut all your almonds, and we'll be right back. But guys, I'm still mixing this. So what I do is I lift up and I mix like that. There we go. So now the batter is very good by itself. So anyways, once that's done, you're gonna get the recipe says a 7x7 cake pan. I'm not sure if I have one. I'm using an oven safe glass container. I'm not going to get into details about that just because. Oh, good grief. My left hand, it feels kind of sore. Come on, pour. Yes, thank you. Make my life so much easier. Scrape in, scrape in. There we go. Now, this video was sponsored by no one. I don't have any sponsors. Okay, there we go. So, pretty much done. Preheat your oven to 350. Bake for 35 minutes. Most ovens are different, so just bake until it's nice and brown in the center, or until you put a toothpick in and it comes out clean. So I'm gonna put this in my oven, and we're gonna be back in 35 minutes. So do it whatever you want in this amount of time, and when we come back, we'll talk about cinnamon sugar. Guys, as you can see, it has not been 35 minutes. It has been probably like a few, but my bread's already done. So time to pull it out of the oven with some oven-safe mince. It's already burning a bit. And carefully, I like to take this out. Very carefully. Oh, I ripped it. I probably should have done it cool. I messed up. That's not good. Well, doesn't matter because I'm going to eat it once it cools down. What I like to do is I like to sprinkle cinnamon sugar on it. What cinnamon sugar, part cinnamon. I like to sift it. You'll see why soon. Maybe you'll see where you want. But hey, we're learning from my mistakes, huh? I hope we are. Anyway, cinnamon sugar. Part cinnamon, part sugar. How can you tell? Well, I didn't measure it. I just did it by sight. And I tasted it. Okay, needs more cinnamon. Okay, needs more sugar. You know. Cooks, you know. And you see what happens when you sift it? You get some stuff left over. These are hard. It looks like these are just sugar, right? Yeah. That's the sugar. So you can eat the rest. And then now, we wait until it cools down until we try it. Welcome back, guys. Let me try to fix this. Anyways, here we go. Trying my thing. Here it is. That's good. Make it.